play and show the world you are the champion. Oh, oh, oh. Adda, 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 oh, oh. Adda, Adda, Premier League. Adda.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aman Patel, and with the rest of the crew, I want to wish you all a great morning. We're here in Fuquay Arena, North Carolina, at the site of the first qualifier here in the Adda Premier League rendition number 2 2021, where we have the Smashers. They're taking on the Raiders. These two teams were sitting at 3 and 4 position yesterday, and they flipped to 1 and 2. We had a complete flip of the 1 through 4. When we talk about how the Sunrisers and the Kings, they were positioned at 1 and 2, now positioned at 3 and 4. These two teams positioned at 3 and 4, now positioned at 1 and 2. The Smashers had a big win yesterday. They were led by their all-star batsman Srikanth Reddy, who is leading the league in runs, has 261 runs in 5 innings at a strike rate of 241, with a high score of 126, which came yesterday. But to couple with that, their other opener and their marquee, Chanduke Sereri, the captain, 124 runs in his 5 innings at a strike rate of 163, and also had his high score 82 yesterday. The Raiders are going to be bowling first. The Smashers elected to bat, which makes a lot of sense. You want to go in and put pressure on your opponent. They're going to be led by their captain, Murali Krishna Ankaraju. In his 5 innings, he's taken 8 wickets, so he's been a key bowler for them. Big reason why he was their marquee. And again, also with the ball, Kiki Kiran Reddy has 9 wickets in his 5 innings as well. Abhijit Karwa 6 wickets in 5 innings, so they just are littered through the top 10 in wickets with 3 bowlers, sitting at 4, 5, and 9 in those lists. And you see the 2 openers right there, Srikanth Reddy and Chanduke Sereri. Srikanth number 1 in runs, Chandu number 10. Both of whom are going to be looking to get off to hot starts. And this is the wicket Murali Krishna is looking for. So wide to start off the day, to open up the run, the bank account for the Smashers. Smashers coming off a hot win yesterday, chased down 184 in just 14.2 overs. Again, led by Srikanth Reddy with his 126 in that innings, just off 60-odd deliveries. So he's really taken the bowlers to the cleaners. And another wide there, ball from Krish. So I think he's trying to keep it out of the arc of Srikanth. It is a little bit of a brisk day. Not as cold as some of the days we've had in Adda, but still a very chilly one. The sun is out, it is shining, no clouds in the sky. Good day for cricket. There is a little bit of dew on the ground. Not much though, shouldn't affect the ball too much. And a 3rd wide. So Murali Krishna Ankaraju, he's not gone off the gates hot, hasn't gone off the blocks hot. Just struggling to find that line that he's looking for. For Srikanth Reddy, you know, you come in, you see his strike rates, you just assume he's a big slogger of the cricket ball. He plays all the shots, he plays it over cover, he can play it anywhere down the ground. So really nowhere is truly safe, and there you see it straight away. That's up in the air though. And the fielder takes the catch, there's the big wicket, he's trying to go over cover. And Murali Krishna gets the wicket, and you can hear the excitement. They know that's a huge wicket. That's the main man, Srikanth Reddy has to go, trying to take Krish over covers. Just found the hands of the fielder. May have given up 3 wides, but don't take 3 wides to take out Srikanth Reddy. And the first opener goes to the Smashers. They lose their first wicket.
Welcome to Adda Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
Now the skipper on strike, Chandu Kesaredi, led by Faisal. He had a good innings yesterday. Faisal did. Come in with Shrikant ready, but Shrikant did the bulk of the scoring. But Chandu scored 82 yesterday. That's his highest score. They're going to need him to match that if they want to set up a huge total. But Krishi's found his rhythm now. Went to Yorker straight away. Again, for Chandu, they have a man at cow corner and still that cover fielder in the deep. And that cow corner fielder is just signs of the respect that he earned last year in the Adda Premier League. He scored a lot of runs over there. He's a big hitter of the ball, but you got to make him mistime it. If he gets it onto the middle, there's no fielder in the world catching it. That one, it was too full down the leg side and too easy. Chandu able to help his way around the corner. So we go get the first 4 and the first boundary of the day. First runs off the bat for the Smashers as well. Big wicket of Shrikant Reddy. That's the man. You heard it if you were listening, how excited these players were. And the highest score in this Adda 2021. And to see him walking back early without doing any damage. The Raiders, they feel like they are already opening the door for themselves into the finals. Again full, again on middle stump, and again work through the leg side. They're going to push for 2. Faisal says no, he sends Chandu back. For Faisal, the cow corner fielder comes in. It's still just that deep cover. So it seems like Chris is going to try to go into that area where you play the lob to cover drive. Keeping it full, keeping it around off stump, and then you try to take it on like that. One of the leading wicket takers in the league for a reason. So Faisal taking his first delivery. You can see it right there through the channel into the covers. You wanted him to play that one. I haven't had the opportunity to watch Faisal bat, but he is someone who, or live at least I haven't gotten the opportunity to watch him bat, but what you hear about him, he's methodical. He's a very proper bat. He likes to play all the shots. And you can see trying to play that cover shot there, just flirts with the outside edge, and that's going to do it. It's a great first over for the Raiders. They got the wicket they were looking for in Sunny Kesaredi. 7 for the loss of 1. After 1 are the Smashers.
Sesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Sesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Sesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@sestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Sesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
So now we jump into the second over. 8 for the loss of 1 was the score for the Smashers. I do want to thank you all for being here joining us in the Adda Premier League. We know there's a lot of international cricket across the world going on, so we do appreciate you guys spending your time here with us. We got 2 games going on at the moment. We have 3 games in total today. Of course, the first qualifier, the first eliminator, and the second eliminator while we played today. Again, the winner of this game will move directly into the finals. The loser will go and play the winner of the other game we have going between the Sunrisers and the Kings. It'll be a very highly touted game. A lot of people thought the Kings had the best roster coming into the tournament. And they're sitting pretty high up on the leaderboard until yesterday. This one played through covers, chance of a catch. And it's dropped. Dropped it at mid-off rather. Chandu tried to play it through covers, caught an inside edge. really wasn't that difficult of a catch. Had him maybe take a step out to his left. It was waist height. They're going to be very disappointed that he was not able to hang on to that one. Just a word happening between the bowler and the fielder. Ask him if he's all right. May have hurt his finger on the way through. Not really sure what's going on over there. Everything seems to be okay. Bowler is getting ready. Kiki. Continuing to have a word with the fielder. So very eventful first delivery, again a drop catch, and could you have imagined getting both the openers gone very, very quickly and really put a hole in the smasher's side. This time into Faisal. Faisal struggled with the channel deliveries. This time gets all of that. Cover fielder came inside the circle. I think it might just hold up a little. It's a little bit of dew out there. They're going to come back for 2. No, deemed 4 by the umpire, so it is 4 runs. Like I said, Faisal, he's a very conventional bat. He plays all the shots. Very proper looking batsman. Likes to be a little bit methodical. He'll take advantage of the power play if it's there. The bad ball's there, he'll take it. He's a good partner to have alongside. We've seen him in roles where he's kind of been the second fiddle. Haven't seen him play first fiddle much. He's going to get that opportunity to play first fiddle today. So they send out our deep covers, take a man out of the leg side and move him into a cover point area. Still the cow corner fielder there for Faisal. Deemed wide by the umpire. So again, in this matchup, the winner of this one goes directly to the final. The loser will take on the winner between the Sunrisers and the Kings. I'll give you updates from that game as we go through. The Kings are batting first at Fuquay lower. This one full toss. I think Faisal's going to be disappointed he was missed out on that one. He lost a lot of his shape. He's just looking to take a big swipe at it, and that can happen sometimes. But you see a lot of full tosses being bowled, even if it's well outside the off stump. A lot of batsmen, just naturally try to go and try to heave it over mid wicket rather than maybe taking that one over a point or covers. This delivery is taken over mid wicket, and this time he's connected. And that's all the way for 6. It hit the deck this time. It was just a touch too. It was a touch too down the leg side and made it look easy. So an expensive over to start off Kiki's day. Again, he was the leading wicket taker for the Raiders. Now Malik Krishnan have a word with his bowler. The score moves to 20 with that shot. Again, a lovely stroke. And this is why you go ahead and bat first. You're able to bat a little bit more freely, and then you put the pressure. If you could score some runs, you can put some pressure on the team batting second. In this case, the Raiders. Smashers, though, they are comfortable chasing as well. Did that yesterday, did that last week. So they've chased in games, they've defended. This one again worked through the leg side. It was angled into the pads. They're going to at least pick up 2. The ball is moving. And it's moved well enough. It's 4 runs. So another boundary off the over. And he's becoming ever more and more expensive. There's still a delivery to come. Already 16 runs from the over. Still a delivery. Faisal getting it going. He's 14 from 6. Again, it's just proper cricketing shots. Hasn't really tried to take anything too risky. Hasn't tried to do anything very unorthodox. So that one just timed beautifully. This delivery comes through. It's a slower ball. Again, it's heaved to the leg side. He picked up the slower ball early, reacted to it well. Another 4. Make that 28 for the loss of 1 after 2. Make Faisal have 18 from just 7 deliveries. The Smashers starting to get things going.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty, affiliated with Guru Realty.
We welcome you back here to the match between the Raiders and the Smashers, and we also welcome back Murli Krishnankaraju with the ball. Gonna take his second over. So went for 8 runs in his first over, 3 of them off of wides, but he took the big wicket of Shrikant Reddy. Again, the highest run scorer in all the APL 2021. He scored 126 yesterday. Get him out for naught. It's a huge deal. You see Chandu on strike, and you see the field adjusting for Chandu. Cow corner, deep covers, packed offside field. Again, Christian's going to continue to put it on off stump, outside off stump, let him play, try to play over covers. We'll see how Chandu reacts. Christian's very smart, played for the Marshall Cardinals, bowled well for them, came in and batted well for them, so he's a good player to have. And he goes over covers, fielder's there, should be taken. It is, and their ploy works. Chandu has to go, he set the field just for that moment. The fielder makes no mistake, and both openers go. Low scores at the opening. 28 for the loss of 2 now. And again, I told you he was going to go outside the off stump. He was going to go full. He was going to invite the shot over covers. He had the deep cover fielder. Chandu kindly obliged, and the fielder took the catch. It was low to the ground. Made good ground up to there. I made no mistake. So both openers go back without much damage done. 6 runs combined between the 2 of them. The skipper disappointed as he walks back. And now exposing the middle order early. Skipper versus skipper. And this time Murli Krishna wins. It's going to be Faisal. He's on strike. He struggled playing Krish earlier. Krish just pulled the length a tad bit back, still the same channel, and let the ball swing from there when he previously bowled to Faisal. We've seen a lot of his boundaries come to the leg side. The one shot over covers. We'll see if he continues to invite that cover shot. Just makes you generate your own pace onto the ball. But that's a big time wicket there. Again, one of the highest scores of last year's APL. Shrikant Reddy, this year's highest scorer in the APL. Gets both out cheap. This is why Murli has given himself the ball. So deep cover fielder. That's all there is, just the deep covers. Let him play anywhere else. Again, in the channel. That's all they're looking for. I think he just wants him to play that cover shot. Play the shot over the covers. He's saying he has a slip in place. He's going to dare Faisal to play anywhere else over other than cover. If he wants to play cover, he said, I have protection there. Try to work it anywhere. Okay. This time it was on his legs. That made it too easy. Just works it over mid-wicket. Trying to go with the changeup delivery there, trying to hit the Yorker, just missed the length. It was into the pads, and Fessel's shown that he can play that shot and plays it again. Just digs it out the ground, gets 4 runs for it. And like I said, yesterday we saw him play a second fiddle role to a Srikanth Reddy. Today it looks like he's going to be the first, number 1. He's going to be the guy. He has to be the guy right now for the Smashers. Moves the score along to 30. This has been a good power play so far. For both sides, you've taken 2 openers, but 32 runs on the board for the Smashers. Manikant is the man at the non-striker's end who came in after Chandu got out. But if I'm Krish, I'm still saying, go, hit me over covers, pull me, do anything. You're just not getting a flick. Back to the line, back to a leave. Keep it there, make him play a shot over covers. There's a cover fielder. If he does that, there's an edge. You have your slip in place. You have it short third. Plenty of fielders around the area where that ball could go. A point. Let him play that lofted cover drive. Again angled in, again sent over. Mid-wicket was back, but it won't matter. That's 6 more. Again, I'm not sure why you go back to the angle in. Keep it outside the off stump. He's leaving you alone there. In T20 cricket, or dot balls, a golden flake of dust. But when you couple them with boundaries, it's not going to help. Still already 10 runs coming from the over, even with the wicket and 2 other dots. There's 3 dot balls. There's still 10 runs from it. And it's the balls that's been angled in that he's dispatched. And mid-wicket, it seems to be a spot of liking. So he moves to 28, just off 11 deliveries. Is the striking ever stop for the Smashers? Because currently Fessel is smashing them around. Back outside the off stump. That's where he's got to go. Back in that channel. Invite the cover shot. Does invite the cover shot. This time a little bit too wide, maybe? Yes, it is a little bit too wide. So I'm talking about. Keep it outside the off stump. Let it swing. He's going to leave it alone. Didn't even offer a shot there. Hasn't offered a shot to anything out there since the first over. Oh, that one he took from inside out. Fielders running around. Could be taken. It's not going to be. It would have been a terrific take. And it's going to be 4. Yes, it is going to be 4. He's moving well out to his right, but there's the risk. He made a great effort. Effort wasn't the problem there. Just wasn't able to hang on. But that's the delivery I'm talking about. That's where you want it. Still the wicket, but an expensive over. 43 comes up for the Smashers. And Faisal, he's well into the 30s. Again, for those of you joining us, thank you very, very much. Now, there's a lot of cricket going on throughout the world today. We have 2 streams going on, so if you do want to check out what's going on in the Kings Sunrisers matchup, you can go check it out there. Geeky coming back in the bowl, Kiran Reddy. Manikant going to get his first C at strike. Geeky nearly had the wicket of Chandu Reddy, and his first delivery was put down. Wasn't going to cost the Raiders too much. This one is going to cost them a run though. He just seems a little bit off. Seen him bowl a couple of times. He's bowled really well, of course. The leading wicket taker coming into the match for the Raiders. Right now he just seems a little off. As he comes back in, that one in the channel. Manikante would have worked that one on away and get that quick single. There's a deep cover fielder. And they're sticking with the deep covers, and that's the plan, it seems like, for the Raiders is to bowl in that channel and fight that shot. Deep mid-wicket goes back, and again, I like the move to bring deep mid-wicket back. He's taken deliveries outside the off stump, or taking at least the one delivery outside the off stump, over to mid-wicket. Let him continue to do so. Survived once, probably won't survive again. Again, if he wants to play over cover, he's shown that he likes to play over cover. He played a shot to Kiki earlier. The cover fielder was in. Not sure if he was even out, if it would have been a catch. But again, you put that fielder out there, say, okay, if you're going to play it, I have your protection, better clear me. Okay, but you don't angle it in. If you angle anything in, he's taking you to the cleaners. Keep it away. They do keep it away, but this time too far away, and they're going to get a wide plus a bye. Is it a wide plus a 4? Yes, it is. That's 5 wides. Again, Keaton Reddy doesn't seem as sharp as he usually does today. That is a spot of bother for the Raiders. Been one of your better bowlers throughout the tournament. Been very consistent. Today just doesn't seem to be his day. Can he find some rhythm? And that's the delivery right there. Has to find a way to replicate that one. Again, you see it from Faisal. He's trying to play that cover drive, and that's what you want. Let him play the cover drive. Have fielders there to take catches. There's a slip fielder. More of a gully at this point, but you have the fielders in place for that. This time tries to heave it back. Hasn't really caught all of it, has he? Fielder's there, and he's taking it along the boundary, but it's 6. But it was 6. He just got enough of it. The fielder was there, but he realized too late he had stepped down the rope. Not as cleanly struck as we've seen out of Faisal, but it is 6 more runs to his name. 56 runs for the Smashers. Kiki's already gone for 33. This one, that time he got all of it over mid-wicket. Huge. And he is pouring it on right now. I said Kiki's gone for 33, make that 39 and just 1.4 overs, all courtesy of this man, Faisal. He's already in the 40s. He's looking for the fastest 50. 44 just in 15 deliveries, taking everything over mid-wicket. Kiki thought he had his man. The fielder caught it, but he was on the rope. This time he's timed it so well. Back-to-back 6s. Can he follow it up with one more and get to his 50? Making just a 16-ball 50. Or will he have to wait? Again, the damage has been done, but the wicket changes the game. It's been a good power play for the Smashers. Yes, they lost their 2 openers, but still 62 runs on the board here. Just the 4th over. 2 more overs after this one, a power play. Slower delivery. Looked to cut it, missed out. Good change-up delivery. That's what T20 is all about. The adjustments, the variations from both batsman and bowler. The first signs of a cut shot. First signs of a slower ball out of Kiki. Goes back to a slower ball. Looked to heave it. Missed out completely. Almost a bye though. And again, maybe he's found his niche. The slower deliveries, that's going to do it though. 4 overs gone. 62 runs on the board. 2 wickets down. Are the Smashers.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
Welcome back here to the Adda Premier League. I want to So thank you for all of you guys tuning in. 2 matches on display today. This is the first qualifier between the Smashers and the Raiders. Elsewhere we have the Kings taking on the Sunrisers in the first eliminator. The Smashers, they're 62 for 2. 4 overs gone. Money Guns is going to get a second delivery on strike, and they make a change. Sarbarish had a good innings yesterday with the bat. He's going to be given the ball here. And there's a shot straight to the man at short cover. They're thinking about a single. Trish says no, can't do it. And they just need a tidy over. They just need to find a way to get one. They haven't had many since over number 1. And it's been that man, Vissel, doing all the heavy lifting for the Smashers. Monica just got to find a way to get off strike. Short delivery, outside edge. Flirts with it, hits the edge, and that's going to go all the way to the boundary for 4. No, he saved it from being 4. Keeps it to just 2. And hit the deck a little bit harder. Hit the outside edge. No slip fielder in place. The man at deep third man, however, man at deep covers. So if you're Money Gun, you try. If he goes back to the shortstop, you can try to pull one, take one over the inside circle. How much confidence do you have in your pull? Just work to short cover once again. So good start to the over. Just 2 runs coming from the first 3 deliveries. Again, they need to find a way to sneak a tidy over in. Monica just has to find a way to get off a strike. Again, he's a good bat. The way Fizzle is striking the ball, you don't want to take him off of it for too long. Just work straight back to the bowler. No run on offer. This is the over the Raiders needed. The over they were looking for. Back in. This time worked to the leg side, and they are able to sneak away for a single, but still a very good over, barring this next delivery. Just 3 runs has been given up. As Faisal comes on strike, mid wicket goes back, cover goes out, third man's coming in. Short, offside. It's been just driven through. Lovely drive. 2 runs. Chance of a run out. No, 2 runs easy. But a brilliant over. They just gave up 5 runs in it. That's the over they're looking for. A little break from the run scoring. 62-7 for the loss of 2 after 5.
All right. So welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space, where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in. Information about our facility, please go on www.samparamicomplex.com, or you can call us. All right, so welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space, where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in information about our facility. Please go on www.samparmicomplex.com or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
So we welcome you back. Abhijit Garwa, he's been given the ball. He is 9th on the wicket list. The third player in the top 10 for the Raiders in terms of wickets. 6 wickets in his 5 innings with the ball. And a good bowler for them, Manikant. He's going to be on strike. Struggled to get off in the previous over. Again, if they can find a way to get this final over, power play be a small one. Used to be looking at 70 runs in the power play, but you should be much happier with that. This delivery short again. Outside the off stump again. That seems to be the ploy now. They seem to have adjusted. That's again what games are all about. It's the adjustment, still the deep cover fielder. And I believe there's a deep third man. Short cover comes a little bit more inside. It also moves a little bit more around. I think they're looking at if they tries to pull or cut the ball. As for that shot there, point fielder's there. Big throw comes in, back up. Yeah, there is. Again, this is what you're talking about, the pressure, the pressure, the pressure. Can the Raiders apply it? It's been one phase in this game. It's really just been all smashers opposed from the 2 wickets. But juxtaposed to that, it's been everybody else. Here we go. Oh, went for the big swipe. And Abhijit Garwa gets wicket number 1 for him. And wicket number 3 for the Raiders. The Smashers, 67 for the loss of 3. As Manikant, he felt the pressure, hadn't scored last over a power play. Let me try to take advantage. Try to go down the ground, try to go over cow corner. And missed everything completely. Opened up the stumps and they fall. Abhijit Garwa been brought in to bowl a tidy over, maybe take a wicket in there, and he has done exactly that. 3 deliveries in, no runs, the 1 wicket.
Welcome to Adda, Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda, Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
So Manikant goes away. Vishwas Lodi comes in. And I think for him, he just has to go ahead and just rotate. You see the form Faisal's been in. He hasn't been on strike in quite some time. Go ahead, rotate, let Faisal get back on strike, let him get to his 50, let him continue to tee off against these bowlers. How quickly can he get off? Good player, Vishwas. But on the mark right away is Abhijit. Back into Sodi. They look to play that one through the covers, just unable to get onto it. Again, it's a great comeback Abhijit has had. Sagbaresh bowled well in the previous over as well. So these 2 overs, they've been crucial. And the quick single taken, and they do get it. There's the single we were talking about, but he's got 1 delivery now of the power play left. Mid wicket goes back, covers is already out, 3rd man comes in. Does he get his 50 here in the power play, or will he have to wait till the 7th, 8th over? He had 62 runs in just the 4th over. We're looking at 68 here in the 6th. One delivery to come here in the 6th, so it's been a good turnaround for the Raiders. And mid-wicket comes straighter. So maybe gonna bowl it back of a length outside of off stump. But the ball is definitely gonna be outside. Oh, he went for the Yorker length, and it's just gonna be a dot, so it was a good power play for the Smashers, still is, but it's been a good restriction towards the end of it. The 6 overs gone, 68 runs on the board, 3 wickets down.
Cesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Cesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Cesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@cestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Cesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
Savarish coming back in for his second over as he should. Just gave up 5 in his first. It was brilliant. Started to put the pressure back onto the Smashers. Just fetching at that one so deep. So with the field restrictions gone, the field stays closed in for the new bat. Just the deep cover fielder. He does have a lovely lofted cover drive. So anything in that region he will play. So that's why the fielder's out there. That time gets on the back foot, sent back by Faisal. And again, doing a great job of keeping Faisal off strike. The longer he's off strike, the more out of sync he gets, the more out of rhythm he gets, and has to start again. Again, after the initial surge from the Smashers, the Raiders, they've started to come back and quiet things down. Outside the off stump, a big wide, big appeal from the keeper. He wants a wide. Not going to be given. So the keeper, he wanted the wicket. He said, ah, and then the batsman, so that he wants the wide. So everyone wants something out of the umpire not budging in any department. Now Faisal goes just have a word with his partner at the other end. Time fuller in length, through covers, played through covers. Is it going to run all the way? It won't. They do well to save it just for 2. The cover shot was invited. The cover shot was taken. It's just going to cost the Raiders 2 runs, but a welcome set of runs there from the Smashers. Haven't seen that in a while. They move to 70 now here in the 7th over. Went to pull it straight up. Fielder's there. Oh, it just falls over him. Just wasn't able to judge it quick enough. He went on to take that one over mid-wicket. Just chipped it right over the mid-on fielder. So they're very fortunate the fielder unable to read that one. A slight breeze here blowing back into the batsman. From the bowler to the batsman on the screen. And now the field, you see it truly open up. Deep covers, cow corner, deep mid-wicket. All out there. Now cow corner comes a little bit straighter, and no, they're just switching the fielders who are at cow corner and mid off. They've seen the shot over covers and they've seen the shots to the leg side, so they're going to dare him to play straight back to the offside. Take him over point. Continues to hit the deck. That is a scoring option. We'll see where he decides to bowl. He can afford to go a little bit fuller. I would still advise against angling it in to Faisal. That seems to be where he likes it. He scored a lot of runs there. Still hits the deck. Carves that one through the offside. Has he carved it well enough? It is just going to be 2, and it is going to be 4. So there's the 50 that comes up for Faisal. Had to wait just a little bit. Take him 20 deliveries to do it. But it was a brilliant 50 nonetheless. You can see the Raiders having a little bit of a chat with him, saying, congratulations, buddy. It's a good knock. 75 from 3. 75 for the loss of 3 after 7.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty.
So here we come, Abhijit Gara getting his second over, as again he definitely should. Vishwas back on strike. They scored 75 from 7 overs. 3 wickets gone. 3 wickets being the 2 openers. Sunny Kisser and each other. Offside, that's good, smart cricket there. Now we're gonna see Faisal with the majority of strike in an over, at least a strike early on in an over. He's been getting the strike around the 4th, 5th delivery every single over for the past couple. Now he's been given the opportunity to side with the cow corner, a deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg. They bowl. How do they bowl? It's a big question. I mean, the ploy seems to be maybe hit the deck and then let the batsman play through the offside. If he goes full onto the legs, at least should be 1, maybe pushing for 2. No, Faisal says no. Bowler did well. Abhijit, get back. The field closes in again. Not sure if many of you are familiar with Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. But the field kind of reminds me of it. It has a stadium that opens and closes like the eye of a camera. It's called an oculus. And it like rotates, closes, rotates, and opens, just like a camera does. So it kind of feels like the field is doing. Anytime we see one man on strike, opens up. Another time it closes back in. That time a quick single taken. So starting to rotate a little bit better now, starting to alleviate some of that pressure. Yesterday had some of the craziest games in the Adda Premier League. Had a super over between the Chargers and the Marvels. Again, we saw the Smashers chase 184 against the Marvels in just 14.2 overs. We saw the Raiders score 220. This delivery comes in. Oh, that's beautifully worked through the covers. Fielders there, though, just going to keep it to 1. It's a glorious stroke. you don't know what I'm talking about, you can Google it. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The new stadium that they built for the Atlanta Falcons. We have the top closes like a camera shutter and then opens back up like a camera shutter. It's pretty darn cool. It's what the field is doing at the moment. Want another quick single. Okay, so says no to it. So these are saying, how about I show some aggression? There's no fielder back there. You know, and I think in most cricket, in any cricket, really you can't come in with a double blind, right? If you're gonna play, okay, I'm gonna rotate 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then I'm gonna rotate 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But if I want to hit, I have to go and hit. Right? And if the ball's there to hit, you have to go and hit it. Deep mid wicket goes back. That one played through the covers. Fielder there should just keep it to 1. Does just keep it to 1. So that's gonna do it for 8 overs. 80 runs on the board for the Smashers for loss of 3 wickets. Go. Sadaparish given a 3rd over. Again, he's bowled 2 really brilliant ones. We give him over number 3 now. And the runs have kind of clogged up a little bit. And we had 62 in 4 overs. Now just 80 in 8. The first 4 had 62 runs. The next 4. Just 18. Part of that, only giving up 12 from 2. Make that 12 from 2.1. He's bowled tight, hasn't given the batsman much to work with. There is a very straight mid-wicket fielder. And remember, this year a new champion will be crowned in the APL. The Tornadoes not in the playoffs. Didn't make the cut. That one's pulled through square leg. And there's going to be 4 more. No fielder out there. Not enough pace on that one. He dragged it on and really just made it real easy for Sodi to rock back and just take that one through the onside. Like we said, a new champ going to be crowned. And last year for the Tornadoes, they won the first qualifier. And that's what put them in the position to go ahead. And then they won in the finals. So that's the formula. Will we see history repeat itself? The winner of this first qualifier with the finals against 4 really good teams. You look at every single team and you look at guys, wow. You look at Smash's Shrikant Reddy, Chandu, UC Fesa, what he's been able to do. And then you look with the Raiders, Murali Krishnan Karaju, Kiki with the ball has been fantastic. A lot of really good players on this Raiders side. The Sunrisers, particularly Hiru Milanta, scoring a lot of runs. You go into the Kings and you look at just a star cast of talent. Ryan Wiggins. You look at Kunal Sehgal. A lot of talent everywhere. Nilesh Patil. So all 4 of these teams look equally poised to make a big run. It's going to be a very interesting playoffs. This time played through the offside. Just for the single again. Like we said, a highly talented group of individuals on all sides. back in through the leg side. Fielder is there. Just going to keep it a 1. Thought about 2 for a second. Elects not to. So again, Sudbury, she's kept the overs tidy. He has given up given up a boundary to the over, but just 6 runs from it. 6 runs and 4 deliveries. At T20, you give up 8 and over, you're feeling all right. You don't really flinch. That time short, missed out. You can see he feels like he missed out. There's no fielder deep for that. Had an opportunity to take that one over the top. Final delivery of the over here. Over number 9, 86 runs on the board for the Smashers. Got off to a blazing start, 62 runs and 4 overs. But since it's been Sudbury and Abhijit Garva, it's really clogged up the runs. Short again, this time pull. Fielder's there. Should be taken. Yes, it is. And number 4 falls. The Raiders get number 4, Vishwas Sodhi. Never really looked in good touch. He has to go. He's disappointed with himself. The Raiders, they got to be excited about that one. Number 4 walks back, and the Smashers, after 9 overs, they're 86 for the loss of 4.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
MJ, as he's known across the league. He's going to be given the ball here. Scored a century yesterday, 116. We were all waiting for him to really get going. The field absolutely opens itself up. New batsman is Vikas Butt. Had a good knock yesterday, very quick fire knock. The field, a deep cover point, a deep cover, and a deep extra cover, along with a cow corner and a deep backwards square leg. Those are 5 out there. Vikas Butt, the lefty, and that's why it's a pack. So it may flip that around. Work to the offside. So it's actually more of a deep extra cover and a deep point, well, with a deep backward square leg. a deep mid wicket, and a cow corner for the lefty, Vikas. Went for the big one, big appeal, and the finger goes up, and Vikas Butt has to go. He looked to take a big swipe at it, try to take it off to the short leg side, but it just finds his pads, and he finds himself walking back without a score to his name, and another wicket falls. Another big moment in the match. Number 5 goes for the Smashers. The Raiders, they're all on it at the moment. Again, the initial third from Faisal looks like it's gonna go in tarnish. A huge wicket. MJ gets the job done. 86 for a loss of 4.
All right, so welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space, where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in. Information about our facility, please go on www.samparamicomplex.com, or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
MJ gets the job done. Vikas Butt has to go, as now Venkat, the new man in the middle. And again, with the way they started the Smashers, you're thinking 200 is possible. 200 is still on the cards. It'd be tough from here. But, man, the wickets are just falling now. MJ got Vikas to just play the big slog sweep, found the legs. MJ was convinced, the team was convinced, and the umpire, he was also convinced. View for the right-hander. You got a deep covers, deep extra cover, deep backward square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a cow corner. And he's going to continue to flight it. Maybe mix in the quicker one here, and I think that's why he has a fielder short mid-wicket. For if he just wants that quick one, you can't just rotate the wrist and get that quick single. Flight it up again, this time on the back foot, works through the offside. Nowhere to go for the batsman though. This is what the overs from Abhijit, Sarvaresh, that's what they have done. They created this much pressure. Vikas came in, tried to relieve some of it. Try to relieve that pressure, and no, could not. Up in the air, pulled, fielder over the top there. Just gonna be a couple bounces to the man, a deep backward square leg. He just got a single, but now Faisal, he's on strike. He hasn't played a delivery in a while, 23 deliveries he's played. But it's taken him a long time to get back on the strike. He's been kept at the non-striker's end, has to retake his guard. Now here's the big question, can he stay in touch? When you're in a situation like that, strike in a while, you're in such good touch, can you find rhythm straight away? He goes for the big shot and he has rhythm. The sweep is there, fielder was there, didn't matter. Another 6. Faisal saying you can keep me on strike for as long as you want. The moment I said I'm strike, I'm on fire. And he's on fire at the moment. They're gonna need him to continue to do this, and Venkat is gonna continue to have to rotate and get Faisal on strike, because if shots like that,
long way to go.
MJ either's going to go all the way full to pull the length back just a tad. Pull the length just a tad. The fielder's there, should be taken. And it is on the boundary. Pull the length back, put it outside off stump, try to play the same sweep. And hit it straight to the fielder. The fielder was there last time, it didn't matter. This time it does. And Faisal has to go, and that's the big wicket of the day. MJ delivers 2 wickets in his first over. And what an over it's been. 7 runs came from it, 2 wickets gone. Faisal walks away just for 59. 93 for the loss of 6 after 10. And the Raiders, they have all the momentum at the halfway stage.
Welcome to Adda, Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda, Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
And what a start for MJ. 2 wickets, 7 runs. And he gets the big man. It's Faisal, has to walk. And now 2 new batsmen. Navdeep Dhaliwal played a good innings yesterday as well. Still plenty of batsmen from the Smashers, but a lot of pressure now. Runs were on the board, and that's not the issue. They can still get to 180 from here, which is a good total on this ground. But you're just losing wickets, and they haven't scored a lot in the previous 6 overs. Again, we talk about 62 runs coming from the first 4. Just 93 now. So you're looking at just 31 runs from the next 6 overs. Going at less than run a ball at the moment. Faisal was really the only thing keeping them afloat. Can Navdeep or Venkat, can they find rhythm and can they get the team back in? A brilliant comeback for the Raiders. And again, we only have one sample size, but the sample size being the APL, being last year's. The Tornadoes won the qualifier, won the final. TSK this year in the IPL, won the qualifier, won the final. Mumbai Indians the year before in the IPL, won the qualifier, won the final. So winning the qualifier is a big deal. One less game you got to play. And it's just a chance for you to really scout your opponent. Bowler always.
Okay.
Wide, long off, more of a deep edge cover. A deep cover, as well as a cow corner, a deep mid wicket, and a deep backward square leg. So the same field. It's all been all Raiders since the 4 over mark. The Smashers flip the script. On the money right away, hits the deck. Navdeep just comes down. See yourself in a little bit, but you have to make sure you keep the runs taken. You need just another 90 runs from here. Score 183. It's defendable for your bowlers. Wiz coming around the wicket, just angling it into the batsman. We'll see if they try to play some of these cross-pass shots with the angle. Oh, that one, try to go Yorker, drifting down the leg side. Square leg fielder coming around. I'm not sure he's going to be quick enough. He's not. It's going to be 4 runs. Too easy. New batsman on the pads, down the leg side. He'll say, give it to me all day long. Keep it outside the off stump. Let it angle and let him try to take it from outside the off stump. Let it crash on. That's what the around the wicket angle does. If you look at the guys in international cricket who do this, Mitchell Stark, one of the men who come left-handed around the wicket towards the later stages of the innings. Keeps the ball outside the off stump, lets the ball angle back in, and says, if you want to play with the angle, play with the angle. But if you miss, I hit. This delivery. Where does he go? Back outside the off stump. Does. It's angled in, work through mid-wicket, chance of a run out. Quick work out there from Abhishek Sharma. They're all on it. This is what momentum does. Fielding just gets heightened. Bowling just seems to be getting a little bit better. You got a little bit more pep in your step. Remember, Kiki just couldn't find a rhythm. And now just seems like the Smashers batsmen have no rhythm of their own. So it's a game that ebbs and flows. Cricket up in the air. Fielder's not going to be there. It was a low full toss. It just played straight. Just settles for the single. Okay, just 5 runs coming off the first 4 deliveries. So feel good. Raiders can keep them at a run of ball. From here on out, there's just 60 runs added to the total. It's just 150 on this ground. 150 not really defendable. It would take a lot of work. Everything to go your way at 150. Oh, but that one's flicked through. Square leg fielder was moved around to stop fine leg. And another 4 more. Drifting down the leg side. Easily flicked off the pads. Any batsman will take it. Again, struggling to keep it outside the off stump. But now becomes a real good over for the Smashers. Moves them to 9 runs from it. Looking at 9 runs and over from here on out to get to 190 or 180. 10 runs and over to get to 190. So we're at 9. Everything here is just icing on the cake. He's coming over the wicket now as a left-hander. And if you do this, you can't get it down the leg side. Otherwise, it's going to be no more easy pickings for the batsman. On the off stump and just worked away for a single chance. Oh, couldn't pick it up cleanly. Good comeback over there from the Smashers. 10s come from it. 103 for a loss of 6 after 11.
Cesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Cesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Cesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@cestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Cesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the...
Adda comes back in. MJ took 2 big wickets in the previous over. Got Faisal, who had scored 59 runs. Field remains the same. The deep cover, the deep extra cover. Cow corner, deep mid wicket, and deep backward square leg. And they say, play to the leg side, you better clear, because you got fielders everywhere. Just runs it down to third man, sent back by Navdeep. And Venkat to struggle to get off strike earlier. He was with Faisal. Seems like that struggle is going to continue. Can you break the shackles that he's in right now? He goes with the sweep shot. It's just going to be 1. No, it's going to be none. Well done by Dewan at short mid wicket. It looks like he's hurt, driving his ankle. Not sure. Bowler rushed over to him. Not sure what he's holding. I believe it's his ankle. Water, maybe some spray. We'll get you the official word in a little bit. 103 for a loss of 6 after 11.2.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty, affiliated with Guru Realty.
okay. There's nothing too serious. As this delivery comes through, played a point, and no run once again, just struggling. The runs are getting clogged up here. MJ comes back in. Slower this time. Chance! Yeah, the keeper quick enough. Venkat has to go, just reaching for it, lifts his leg, and keeper makes no mistake. And MJ gets number 3. Did it yesterday with the bat for the Raiders. Today he's doing it with the ball. That's wicket number 3 for him, and that's number 7 gone. And the Smashers, they're on the back foot here completely. And as MJ, he's all in form, brimming high off the confidence from yesterday's match. Carrying it over this time with the ball again. Scored 116 yesterday with the bat. Today taking 3 wickets with the ball already, and he still has overs to come. Smashers struggling to look for answers. They had one in Faisal, and other than that, no one has got going for them. Faisal scored 59 of the runs today. The remaining runs coming from extras and the other batsmen. 6 combined from the openers. Sunny Kesaredi and Chandu. Sunny Kesaredi gone for a duck. Chandu gone for 6. Faisal came in, scored 59. But it's been all Raiders. MJ, he's leading the charge. Just 3 more wickets, ends the innings. MJ slowed that one down. As he continue to slow things down. They just ready. He's shown some big striking ability. Can't really get under the ball. We've seen it. Saw it here against the Tornadoes. Came in, scored a quick 20-30 before being dismissed, but got the Smashers back into a winning position. Can do it for the Smashers once again. Can hit big ones. This one just to be offside. No run. 1 ball remaining. Will we have a wicket maiden? He's 1 more delivery for it, 1 more dot ball for his wicket maiden. We'd love to make it a double wicket maiden. Slower cut, but cut straight to MJ. And there you go, wicket maiden in the second over. It's been brilliant. 103 for loss of 7 after 12. Back into ball. Bowling into Navdeep Dhaliwal again. He's had a good innings yesterday. They're going to need to have another real good innings today, along with Saitejas Reddy. back in the bowl. Go short, offside, fielder there for it, no run. Again, they've just been real tight. Just a quick single. Able to rotate a little bit now. So I think just ready. We've seen what he's able to do. We know he has all the shots in the book. He can get big very, very quickly. Can he electrify the ground and jolt some life back into the Smashers batting lineup? The Raiders get another wicket here. And I'm curious about the message that they sent in with him. Because he has a game where he can come in and just smash. But do they say, hey, look, knock around for a bit. We need you in here for 15 until 15, and then you can start going. We can't lose the wicket. What's the message you sent in with? Going to be deemed wide by the umpire. As always, trying to push it out of the arc. Offside. This time right on middle stump. It just worked out for a quick single. And our new champion will be crowned in the APL 2021 next Saturday. Got all the playoff games happening today. The finals next Saturday. Make sure you tune in. Join us here in Qualifier, North Carolina as well. This one played straight down. We have 3 games today. This game here between the Smashers and the Raiders. A game going right now between the Kings and the Sunrisers. That is the first eliminator. This is the first qualifier. And then the second eliminator will take place right here, where we will see the winner of the Kings and the Sunrisers take on the loser. The game we're watching here between the Smashers and the Raiders. This one is worked through the cover area just for one. Again, you might be thinking to yourself, well, it looks like the Smashers probably going to lose this one. Well, you never know. And in this type of a ground, you never know. The field changes a little bit in terms of, okay, it becomes a little bit easier to field, and it is easier to field. And then pressure mounts on you as a team chasing. And can you go and still handle it? Because it's still going to be, at the very worst, overrun a ball. Can you still handle that pressure? Oh, misfielded covers. Can at least allow for one. They should push 2. They are going to push 2. Chance of a run out. Maybe a run out. Could be a run out. Oh, unable to pick that one up cleanly. Just fumbled it on its way through. That's going to do it for the over. 13 overs gone. 109 for the loss of 7.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
Here we go. MJ back in, over number 3, looking for wicket number 4. Field stays the same, just moves count corner a little bit wider. So in he comes to Navdeep. lofted, flighted, hit straight back, just going to be a single. They might push for two. They are going to push for two. Should be a run out. Oh, throw not good enough. But you can see the intent from these two. They're going to run everything. They're going to run hard. You can't fault them for wanting to do that. Must do that at this point. There's no other options. This delivery again flighted left all the way alone, and it seemed wide by the umpire. I know you see the fielder on your screen. They're at a wide long off position. Moves off of your screen, really move back. That looks like it's going to stay off. This delivery flighted even further. Work to the leg side fielder there, though. Nothing. Nothing. The pressure on. Does they try the big swipe at one? Does he try it? It's being flighted. He's saying, "Hit me, please hit me." Making you create your own pace as Navdeep take the ploy. We saw Jandu fall for one. We saw Faisal fall for another. Sunny fall for one. No, this time just cut cover fielder there. Does real well to skipper. Just searching for wicket number 4. He wants to find a way to get it. Maybe tries to go one a little bit fuller now. And it is fuller. Went for the big sweep. Oh, missed the bat, missed the stumps, missed the keeper. They sneak off for a bye. MJ's got to be thinking, man, how did that miss everything? Runs have really started to become hard to come by as Bankat on strike. Or excuse me, it's Saite just comes down the track, plays out to extra cover, thinking about two, just settles for the one. That's going to do it for the over. 114 for the loss of 7 after 14.
Alright, so welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So there we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in information about our facility. Please go on www.samparamicomplex.com or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
There you go, Abhijit Garwa coming back in. Saite just ready. This man he'll be bowling to. Deep same field set up. Went for the Yorker delivery, dug out well. No deep, no short mid wicket. So they able to come for just a single. Field just shifts a little bit. Backward square leg is there, just inside the circle, just moves a little bit more backward. They right into the batsman, and right back to the bowler. Again, trying to keep it tight, trying to make sure there's a pressure. Just wants to create that false shot. Get all the pressure right now on the Smashers, and a brilliant position on the Raiders. Where they started to where they are, they're gonna be very happy about it. Here comes the slower ball, played through the covers. Fielder there, short cover, a little bit of a fumble, allows them to come by for one. Struggling to get off the mark, to keep it moving. Just want to try to play it. And just push it straight back. And look at Upton Carwell. He's in the game. He's intense into it. And that's again what momentum does. We've seen the fielders put out excellent efforts. Stop balls that you just wouldn't believe could be stopped. Confidence, momentum, the release of pressure, these are the things it does. Here comes the delivery. Full, straight, work through the leg side. They might try to push for two. Fielder already has the ball in his hand before they can think. Quick with everything, putting a lot of pressure on the Smashers, and they're just trying to rebuild. Again, they're not in the worst position in the world. They still have a chance to accelerate. We know they just can go big. We know Navdeep can go big. Last ball here, the 15th over. We're starting to fly by now. Went for the big swipe, missed out on everything, and that's going to do it for 15 overs. 117 for the loss of 7.
Welcome to Adda Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
Here we go, this one, placed straight back to the long off fielder. MJ searching for wicket number 4. Really created a lot of pressure here, just 5 overs to go. You'd have to assume at some point when these two batsmen start to take a shot here and there. We saw Navdeep in the fine delivery the previous over, try to take a big wipe at 1. Try to take another big swipe. Does take the big swipe, just out there is the fielder. I'm deep mid wicket, just keep it to 1. At some point, you know the batsmen have to get a move on, or have they just been instructed to play 20, just single, double it away. It's there, hit it. And we know they just has the big striking ability. Can he get one all the way? Flied it up, goes on the back foot, played out to deep covers, just 1. Up at the moment. Navdeep, we've seen him in the previous cover deliveries take some bigger shots than he's taken. I expect one coming. Flied it up. There's the big shot. Fielder's there. Should be taken. Oh no, just falls short of it. It was well fielded though. He stopped it well. He was running in hard. The ball just didn't carry to him. Step, then went for the dive late. Again, just fell just short of him. What are we talking about? He's taking the big shots. We know he's going to do that. The Raiders have to know they're coming from both sides at some point. This one happened here. Flies it up. There's it. It's straight up in the air. MJ's calling for it. He's underneath it. And he takes it. MJ gets number 4. He's been brilliant. 3.5 over, 16 runs, 4 wickets down, and he's the big striker of the ball. He has to try to go big, went straight up. And MJ made no mistake. He's cashing in on it right now. Been given the ball for this exact reason. Taking wickets from the get-go, got the big wicket of Faisal, and then from there, it's been all success. It's been all sunshine and rainbows. Not a cloud in the sky on a Raiders day. $121 for the loss of 8.
Cesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Cesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Cesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@cestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Cesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
MJ just got number 4, can take number 5. Final delivery of his spell. Flighted. Big swipe. Beauty there, just over the top, it's 6. So rather inglorious ending to a rather glorious spell. 4 overs, 22 runs given up, but taking 4 wickets. Navdeep Dhaliwal hits a 6 to finish it off. 127 for the loss of 8 at the end of 16.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty, affiliated with Guru Realty.
As we welcome you back, I know there's a lot of cricket going on across the world today, so we do appreciate you guys spending your time here with us at the end of Premier League. 127 for the loss of 8 after 16. MJ bowled beautifully, 22 runs given up in 4 overs, 4 wickets to his name. So the bowler Abhijit Garwa coming in. Ball for a reason. He's bowled really well in his over so far today. There he comes through to the lefty. No run to be had. Ashok, the new man in the middle. After the recent wicket of the side, they just field for the lefty. It's just a mirror for the righty. For those you joining us. Went full big appeal, no give. But we have a deep backward square leg, deep mid wicket, and a cow corner, as well as a long off and a deep point. That's why he feels comfortable that wide and that full, because he has a fielder out there. Also does have a short third, a gully, and a backward point, as well as a cover fielder. Behind stumps. That one played a short third. It's well stopped by the man at short third. Clogging runs, that's what LBG has done. He's just given up 9 runs in 3.3 overs, taking a wicket. He's looking for wicket number 2. For the Raiders, they've come back beautifully, and the Smashers, they're just not able to get anything flowing. Just doesn't seem to be their morning. Went for it, outside edge, just threw everything. So a little bit of luck there, but they'll take it. Runs are runs, and that's going to run away to the boundary at third man for 4. Again, not much you can complain about as a bowler. Just an outside edge, just unlucky. But Ashok will take the luck. Moves the score into the 130s now, and again, 130 here, not very defendable. 150's on the brink, and really even that's not defendable, so you're gonna need to push into 160 territory, and even then you still feel short. It's straight down. .160 here you still feel good about as a batting side. Again, the pitch is a little bit flatter, it's a little bit better to bat on. But it's easier to field out here, so it does balance itself out. I said 160, not a bad place to be. Righty on strike, Navdeep. He's just keeping things chugging along a little bit. It's starting to show some signs of aggression. Previous over, the over before that one. So, we'll see if he continues to show those signs as we round out the end of the Smashers innings. Oh, try to go Yorker, just works it off his pads. Backward square leg is there, but he's not quick enough for that one. Sweetly timed, just how he got off the mark. And he'll take another one of those for another 4 runs. Easy pickings onto his legs and made it look effortless. That's going to do it. 17 overs gone, 136 for the loss of 8.
Last 3 overs, guys.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
All right, here we go. Another wicket falls. It's number 9. We'll see who the new batsman is. He has 3 to his name. Field remains unchanged with the number 9 bat. Again, Chris going to continue with the Yorkers. I'm sure going to try to go right on off stump. That's a delivery. It's a special delivery for a specialty delivery. Bowler for the Cardinals and was very good at the minor league bowling that delivery. Delivery comes through. Try to go on stump. It's going to be deep wide. 3 runs. Looking to go for that toe-crushing Yorker. Missed it. And I was just say to Chris, hey, just put this one on stump. Don't have to worry about much. Put it on off stump. Let him play from there. I think he also realized that he has to go and score some runs. Slower delivery, work to the leg side, and they're going to get the single, so well done, well dealt with. So Ashok gets himself back onto strike. Something on the board. You feel very, very good as a side. Again, history tells us that if you win the qualifier, you have a very good chance to win the finals. Last year in the APL, the Tornadoes won the qualifier, won the final. IPL this year, CSK qualifier final. Last year, Mumbai Indians qualifier final. So it seems to be a pattern. Up in the air. Is it going to fall safe? It does just fall short of everybody. The throw came in. Backup was good. Nearly, just nearly was the final wicket. So they survive another delivery. Went for the Yorker, big appeal. And yeah, there it is. So that's going to be the end of it. 137 runs on the board for the Smashers, or make it 138 on the board for the Smashers. And their inning comes to an end, and the Raiders, they come back beautifully. Remember, 62 for 4 at one point. Or 62 at the end of 4 overs. And then the Raiders has been all them from there on out. As you look at the batting scorecard, again, you see it, the 2 big wickets early on. Srikanth Reddy, 0 from 1. Chandukesh Reddy, 6 from 5. It was Vesu who kept them in, 59. But other than him, no one really got it going. Manikant, 4 from 9. Vishwas Sodhi, 12 from 16. Vikas Butt, 0 from 2. Venkat, 6 off of 8. Navdeep Dhaliwal, 23 off 21. Sai Tejas, 8 off 11. Ashok Singh, 7 from 7. Not out. And then Varun, 1 off of 2. He was the man who with the LBW. but it was the wickets and the bowling. It really started with 2 men. Of course, Murali Krishna at the beginning taking his 2 wickets of Chandu and Sunny, but it started with Abhijit Karwa, who had 4 overs, 18 runs in a wicket, and Sabarish, 3 overs, 18 runs in a wicket. Kiran Reddy, 2 overs, 39, uncharacteristically expensive. You look at Mustafa Tariq, the man and the pick of the bowlers, probably 4 overs, 22 runs, had a maiden in there as well, took 4 wickets. Murali Krishna, 2.5 over 27 runs, and 3 wickets his name. Then Awaz Khan, 2 over 16 runs. Raiders, all they're going to need is 139, and they're going to go ahead and win the match if they do score that. We'll see what happens in the second innings, what the Smashers have in store, and we'll see you back here in just a little bit. want to welcome you back here to the Adda Premier League, the first qualifier between the Smashers and the Raiders. The Smashers, they finished with 140 runs. So 141 is what's needed from the Raiders to go ahead and win it. The Smashers did not get off to the hottest of starts, losing Shrikant and Jandu very early, the two openers, two members of the top 10 in the batting department. The Raiders made use of all their bowlers, so now they got an opportunity to make use of their batsmen. Again, run rate doesn't matter here, it's just about winning. For the Raiders, their two highest scorers, Mustafa Tariq and Avinash. Mustafa ranks 6th on the list of run scorers, 151 runs in 5 innings, including 116 yesterday. Which, again, you could, if you do the math, it's quite simple. You think, man, he just had the 1-bit innings, and I was waiting for him to really pick up steam, and just I never saw in any of the games to pick it up. And then yesterday, got it going. Strike rate of 171. Avinash 135 runs in 4 innings with a high score of 70 at a strike rate of 162.65. With the ball for the Smashers, look at Arpan Reddy, 7 wickets in his 5 innings, so he is the danger man over there. Have some good options, but that is the man who's been their most consistent bowler. In the left armor, swinging it back into the right-handed batsman, Vikas Butt, the opening bowler. Sunny and Nadesh down the leg side, keeper unable to get there. I kept saying Sunny, it was actually Shrikant ready for the Smashers. It's Sunny Case ready for the Raiders. So names pretty similar. My apologies for all of you confused. Shrikant ready, he was the man for the Smashers. The opening batsman scored 126. Sunny Case ready, he is the opener for the Raiders alongside Nadesh Ramaredi. Now Nadesh on strike. First runs of the inning comes courtesy of a wide plus a bye. The cover fielder goes out into the deep. More of a point fielder rather. Let's see what Nadesh is able to do here. It's going to be deemed wide, so another wide. Given up, but fairly similar to the way Murali Krishnan Karachi started. 3 consecutive wides, then got Shrikant ready. Let's see if we maybe have 3 consecutive wides and then a wicket of Nadesh Ramaredi. Packed infield on the offside, and you can see the swing on your screen from Vikas. So the ball coming back into the right-hander. It's a dangerous thing, and we saw it. I'm sure all of you have watched the World T20. We saw India taking on Pakistan, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Left armor just ripped apart the opening partnership, but there you go. That shot, Nadesh Ramaredi sends that one well over the onside for 6. We've seen a couple of brilliant flick shots, and that was another one of them. On the pads and took advantage, takes that one well over mid-wicket onto the road. As good of a shot as you'll see today. Faisal treated us to some of those exact same shots, and now Nadesh continuing the sweet treats. And even with the trees all orange, yellow and red and green, that shot's the prettiest thing we've seen. Mid-wicket goes out, right on cue, so covers mid-wicket, very reminiscent of what we saw in the opening for the Raiders. This time he's cut that one away, And it's gonna be just a 1. The guy's just a little bit disappointed with himself. I think he's just holding his finger a little bit. Yeah, the left hand of his, he's shaking around, not sure what he hit on it. He's hurt. That is his bowling arm. And then for Sunny Kesaredi, the deep point fielder coming inside the circle. Cow corner sent back. They send out a third man and bring in the deep mid wicket. So they have a deep third man and a cow corner available to go shortcut straight to the fielder. It's good fielding here. Again, the smashes, they have to be all in straight away. There's no time for lollygagging. Not a lot of runs, just 141 runs on the board. Just 131 more needed here for the Raiders. Looking to pull it, unable to, try to pull from well outside the off stump. Caught the bottom of the bat, hits the pads on its way through. And that's going to do it for 1 over. After 1 over 10 without loss are the Raiders.
Welcome to Adda, Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda, Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
So we come back in here 10 for the loss of 1 as we see Varun with the ball in his hand for the Smashers. Skipper Chandu. Chandu, part of the Stump Army format last year, opened for them. This year was a marquee for the Smashers. Led his team into the playoff. Can he lead his team to a victory here in this first qualifier? Went for the Yorker. Oh, that's brilliantly worked down a fine leg. Helped along its way. That's going to be another easy 4 runs there. Keep them flowing. If you're the Raiders, if you're the Smashers, that's just too easy way to get it going. Again, you saw it in your innings. Anything on the pads went away for 4, and that trend continues. Again, the Smashers don't really have time to find rhythm. They have to just be on. No other way around it, really. This delivery comes in. This time pulls the length back outside the off stump, and that's what you're looking for. Again, we saw what the Raiders did that really changed their fortunes. Again, 62 runs scored on the first 4 overs, but once they start pulling the length back outside the off stump, they started to find a little bit more success. They didn't go short, but they hit the length, a little bit fuller of good length and a little bit back of a length. They just kind of buried around that good length area, and that's when they found success in stifling the runs. So I think that's what you're looking for here if you're the Smashers. You saw a whole innings of it. Hit the good length, let it do its thing. Delivery comes through, goes fuller, goes through the leg side. Should just be 1. It is just going to be 1. Fielders converge on it. The minor league broadcast, you always heard planes flying over the head, and we'd always have to give you a little bit of a break. But well away from RDU, International Airport, planes are following us, so maybe the plane's just like interrupting some commentary from time to time. This time work down to the leg side, just going to be another single. Both these sides vie for a spot in the finals. The loser will take on the winner of the first qualifier. News in the first qualifier, the Kings scored 231 runs in the first innings. It's going to be 232 runs in the first innings. That one cracked through the offside. Covers is out there though, just to keep it to 1, maybe 2. A little bit of a fumble allows for the 2 to happen. So the Kings, they scored 232. Civic Kumar 128, just off 55 deliveries. You would say striking. And also had a 70 odd as well. Ball striking just superb. And you see the ball from the other field getting on to Fuquay Upper. So the Sunrisers, they're showing off some of their striking. Nearly hits the wicketkeeper for the Smashers. So he likes to hit the deck. Had a conversation with him about him. Part of the brain trust for the Kings. He's someone who very much understands his rhythm, his pace. He has a good first over, just 8 to come from it. 18 without loss after 2.
Sesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Sesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Sesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@sestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Sesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
Change in the bowling. Shrikant comes into bowl. Cut away straight to the fielder though. Again, use the ploy, hit the deck outside the off stump. That seems to be what's working. Shrikant's been great with the ball and great with the bat. Talk about an all-rounder. Well, he's been the all-rounder of the year, feels like. Double-edged sword against teams. You can get damage done with both ball and bat. This time damage is being done to him though. That one played through mid-wicket. Ball is traveling. I think it's going to hold up just a little bit. No, it's going to be 4. Runs all the way. It's a little bit of a thicker outfield than CF1, but it won't matter. It was timed well enough. Enough pace on the ball. Again, Shrikant's going to be disappointed. Wasn't able to contribute to his team with the bat. He's going to hope to get a better result out of the ball. Can he find one? Down the leg side again. Worked behind square this time. Just for 1 though. Again, it's going to be wickets here for the Smashers. They need them. For the Raiders, it's not the most difficult task in the world for sure. They can just take it, they can relax and take a couple deep breaths. They don't have to have, these big 10-run overs. So they got to make sure at least they continue to rotate. If they score the odd boundary, the interim business, and that's what they're doing, right? They don't need 10 runs and over. That's not where they're at all. You know, they need a little bit more than 6, but they don't need 10. They need around 7 runs and over, which is a brilliant place to be at. Need just a tick above 7. So they scored 10 in their first, 8 in their second. So far have 5 runs in this one. Post short, hits the deck hard. They're able to sneak away for another quick single. And again, that's what the pressure of not having many runs on the board can do for a chasing side. They can just play shots like that. If you do have that 170, 180 odd on the board, sometimes you just think as a batsman, maybe I need to play one big shot and try to rush one in there. You find yourself losing a wicket. But they're going to need one bowler put his hand up and really step up. And you can see Chandu using 3 different options in 3 overs, trying to find which guy is going to be his guy. Hits the deck, looks to pull it. That one deep, 1 for the over by the umpire. That's a good looking bouncer though, a lot of pace on it, well directed. Trying to take that one over the top. I'm not sure it's a wicket taking delivery, however, because that one catches an edge. There's really not much any fielder can do about it. You're thinking maybe that's a setup, just bowl 2 short deliveries, expecting the batsman to expect another one and then come in with a full Yorker. See what he does here. Shrikant is disappointed with the bat. Can he get it with the ball? Goes fuller, goes slower. One said yes, the other said no. Sunny was eager. Naresh said no. And that's going to do it. 6 runs just coming off the over. It's a good over for the Smashes, the Raiders. They're 24 after 3 without loss.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty.
So we welcome you back here to Fuquay, up at the site of the first qualifier. A little bit of a delay. The batsmen just having a word with each other. See who comes in the bowl. They went 3 overs, 3 different bowlers. Do they go with a 4th different option? Does Chandu like to use himself, maybe? Plenty of options for them. Smashes a new side into the Adda Premier League. In their first year, they're in the playoffs, so it's got to be a very welcome sign for them. Still no word on who the bowler is. Is it Ashok? Just setting the field up a little bit again. Knows that this power play is crucial. Knows they need to take wickets. Like the Raiders took the wickets of himself and Shrikant Reddy. They know they need to take wickets of Sunny Reddy and Naresh Reddy. That one pulled away, and that's going to be another 4. Yes, it is going to be another 4. It's a tad bit short. It was angled in, and he put it away, Naresh. It is Ashok with the ball in hand, but Naresh sends that ball to the boundary. 19 from 10 is Naresh. 28 without loss. Are the Raiders. This delivery quicker. Try to pull it again this time. Should just be one, maybe two. It's played to a vacant side of the ground. There's a lot of pace on it. Will it run all the way? No, it won't. It holds up and just 2 runs. Again, really didn't have much timing on it. We're just able to place it in a good area, vacant area. This time it's cut away through the offside, just to the fielder, however, that it is a little bit of misfield, allows it to get for 1. Quicker, look to pull it, and does pull it well. Fielder has to come around to it. And no signal yet. Looks like it's going to be another 4 runs. It is another 4 runs to the batting side. He's trying to go quick, but he's just drifting it down leg. Made it look easy, half the batsman. It was Nadesh earlier, now it's Sunny taking advantage. Again, take a page out of MJ's book, slow it down, outside the off stump, let him play a slog sweep. He's so content on bowling quick and quicker. Just slowing one up. Goes quicker. Big appeal. Gonna be high, deemed by the umpire. Maybe there was 2 noises, maybe some bat was involved. This one, again quick, again down the leg side. This time though, another dot ball. So a drastic change to the over, but it's still an expensive one at that. 11 runs come from it, 35 without loss after 4. Go. Srikanth coming back into bowl. So the first bowl that's repeating is over. On the back foot, look to play that one through point. And again, they're taking a page out of the book of the Raiders. They continue to hit the deck and go outside the off stump, and I think now you're seeing these two start to do that. This one caught in the air for a moment, but it was well placed. There is a deep cover fielder just to keep that one to 1. Another delivery. Just adjusting something here with the field. This delivery comes through. It's the deck. It's lofted up into the air. No third man, and that's going to be a 6 out there. He tried to go short this time. It was just too far away, allowed him to extend the hands, and he has a 6. Just use the pace. That's too easy. That's not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. From Shrikant. And on this type of ground, the bouncer isn't much of a good delivery unless you have it right angled at the head, and even then it's still pretty risky as a bowler. A lot of top edges, a small side of the ground back there. Again, go with the good length area. That time goes all the way full, hits straight back. No run on offer. Good comeback delivery went Yorker after going short. Full straight down the leg side, and it's been worked through the leg side, and that's going to be worked for another 4 runs. Too easy. We've seen it all too often today on the pads. They make it look easy, these batsmen, and they continue to do so. Another 4 and another expensive over. 46 runs already on the board for the Raiders. Less than 100 to go in 15 overs. Hits the deck again, it's up in the air, but no fielder, no protection. And that's another 6. Like we said, the short delivery not gonna do you much good here at Fuquay Upper, and continuing to punish Shrikant for bowling it. Sunny making it look easy over here. And that's gonna be it. 5 overs gone, 52 runs on the board, less than 90 runs from here needed for the Raiders to clinch their spot into the finals.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
Back here. 52 runs already on the board for the Raiders, just 89 more to go. There's Navdeep Dhaliwal coming in. That one's hit straight back. It's up in the air. It's lofted, but it's going to be away from any fielders. They're going to get back for an easy 2. Final over power play. There's a deep cover and a deep mid wicket. Other than that, nowhere else. They're just cruising. This one is pulled away. Fielder's there, but it won't matter. There's going to be one bounce over the rope for 4? Yes, it will be. It was just hit to the right of the fielder. 4 more runs. And making it look easy right now are the Raiders. Smashers just not finding the right lengths to bowl. Again, the spinners. Who was a spinner who had a lot of success? MJ, what did he do? Slowed it down, dared you to hit, dared you to take it big. And I know you don't have all those fielders, but going quick hasn't worked for you. Hitting the deck as the spinner hasn't worked for you. Flight it up, let him swing, let him create the pace. Can't be any worse than what's going on right now, but continues to fire it in. This one worked and helped around the corner. Just one. They want to. He's all the way down. Chance of run out, wrong end. I think 2 was definitely on offer, but said no. So Sunny on strike. 7 runs already from the over. There's 82 more runs to go. They look like they could do this in maybe 10 overs. Flighted. This one's hit. Not much battle on it, just a thick inside edge. They're gonna push for 2. They say no. Mid-wicket fielder got there quick enough. Okay, maybe not 10 overs. Inside 15 overs, though, it looks like this could be done. This one, full straight, work through the offside, just to the fielder. Looking to cut that one away, unable to get his feet to it, deemed wide though by the umpire. So what you thought was finally a duck ball, ends up being just another wide. This delivery here, again, this desperate for a wicket. They slowed it down just a bit, and look, they've had a lot more success slowing it down. And there you go at the end of the power play, 61 runs on the board, just 80 runs required for the Raiders to clinch their spot.
Alright, so welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space, where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in information about our facility. Please go on www.samparamicomplex.com, or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
And in we come. Looks like a new bowler is going to be introduced into the attack. Ready. One of the highest wicket takers in all of Adda, ranked number 7 amongst the wickets, 7 wickets in 5 innings. They'd be hoping for 7 wickets in just 7 deliveries, but I think they'll settle just for 1 at the moment. Can he get one? This one's cut straight to the fielder. Not much pressure on these 2. Pressure's all on Arpan, and Arpan has to get one. He has to deliver. Can he deliver? The field as it's spread out. Deep backward square leg. Cow corner. Wide, long off, and deep covers. This one played straight back to Arpan, and he does well. Gets a hand on it, keeps it to none. This is what you can do. Keep adding some dot balls and maybe force the rash shot. Okay, if you get one more dot ball in here, you can slow things down, flight it up, and dare him to play big. There it is. So here you go. I think this is the time. Slide it up right outside off stump. Let him try to take that big swipe across and leave to your wicket. There is a deep mid wicket fielder as well. Does he go with that ploy? That's what MJ did to get most of his wickets. Flights it up. Just over. 4 consecutive dot balls here. It's been a good over. But again, he wants to cap it off with the wicket. Can he get one in these next 2? Again, I'll say give a little bit more flight, slow it down. Does slow it down. A little shorter. I think if you can go and let them play a slog, that one gets straight up into the air. That one get caught on the leg side. That's what you're looking at. Flight it up right outside the off stump. Pitch it up. Let's see it, Arpan. Does not pitch it up. Deemed wide there from the umpire. There's still a good over. Again, the wicket is what you're looking for. You're looking for that 1. Can they find the 1? Is Arpan the one to take it? Will they get Sunny? Or Sunny survive to see another day? He's been a great over. No runs from the bat. Lofted up. It's high up in the air, but it's hit just well enough. Short of the fielders. Just rolled the wrist on it. And just 1 off of the bat. So 2 runs from that over. 63 without loss after 7.
Welcome to Adda, Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda, Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
Side, they're just ready, been given the ball now. Again, exerting all options. Magical one and take the wickets that they're looking for. Just none have been it so far. Can you find the one? Is Saite just the one? We'll have to wait and see. Coming in to Sunny. Took this thing off the final delivery. Nadesh just hasn't seen strike in a while. Helped over the leg side. And he found another boundary. Make that 6 more to the name of Sunny Keseredi. It was down the leg side and made it to look too easy. It's just been effortless at the moment. Batting masterclass. He has 34 off of his 24 deliveries, 69 runs on the board. Oh, but that's a terrific delivery from side. They just good response. That's what you're talking about, hitting the deck on that good length, back of a length. Let it skid on through. Down the leg side, nobody's home. Make that 4 more, and this time off of wides. No, it stops short. Great effort there from the fielder, just keeps it to 2. I think everyone in their mother thought it was going to be 4. They just gave it 2. Great stop there, good effort. Again, the fight, that's what you're looking for out of the smashers. You're not out of this one. side. Just gave up a wide. 2 from it. Down the leg side again. Another wide. Another freebie. Can't give it. Don't have the runs to do this. Work through the leg side. I think it might be leg bars. I think there may have been some leg. Yes, it is leg bars. So he's bowled well when he's hit the deck. When he's trying to go full, he's been down the leg side. He's made it easy. When he's bowled full, he's made it look, well, when he's hit the deck, he's made it look good. This one over covers. Fielder's there. Just a couple bounces out to him. And it's just been that kind of day for the Smashers. All their shots found the hands of the Raiders. And all the Raiders shots have just fallen short of the Smashers. It's been the way the cookies crumbled today. This one fuller in length. It's hit straight back to side. That's going to do it for the over. So an over that was very productive in extras. Excuse me, no one to go. But it's been a very productive over through extras. Not much coming off of the bat. Slower delivery. Just steps onto it. Not going to be able to sneak across. So 75 without loss after 8 are the Raiders. They need 66 more to get it done.
Sesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, Sesta serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. Sesta has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@sestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. Sesta Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
So back in we come. Artbun ready. Had a brilliant first over. Just gave up 2 runs from it. What can you do here? Flighted. Flighted it slower. That was that Yorker length. And again, he's just bowling tight. He's trying to build pressure and let the pressure create the wicket. And I like that. Again, dot balls lead to it. Even if it's just 66 runs, pressure's pressure. Dot balls are dot balls. Look to take another big smack at it. Unable to do so. Artbun, he's just been the hardest one. He's been the pick to play. Pick of the bowlers right now. Down the track, down the leg side, big appeal. Back outside and probably down leg as well. He has no idea what to do. There's truly nothing he can do at the moment. Tries to cut it, finds another bottom edge. They are going to sneak by for 1. So now Sonny gets back on his strike. And just 65 more runs separate the Raiders from the visit to the finals, their first visit. This one's shorter, it's cut away, and it might be cut away for 4. Yeah, it's been timed well enough. That's 4 more runs. Add that to the pot. just cut away and just brilliantly done there from Sunny. Arpan hasn't had, no one's really found Arpan able to hit. Well, that time he's put one there again. Fielder was behind square, it won't matter, it's put well enough. Sunny putting on a display at the moment, well settled into the 40s. And a rather inglorious end to 2 good overs, and that's gonna do it. 9 overs up, 84 runs on the board, just 57 more required.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty, affiliated with Guru Realty.
In we come. Manikant giving the ball. 57 more runs needed just in 11 overs. It's 57 off of 66. Again, still 10 wickets. They're all in their hands. It's all Raiders. It's been all Raiders since the 4-over mark of the first innings. It doesn't look to be ebbing back in the direction of the Smashers. History repeat itself in the sense that the Kings, they were in the 3-4 spot last in this first eliminator last year. They won that, then they won the second eliminator. Will that happen? Will the Kings be able to get a win in the first eliminator? Again, also will history repeat itself in the sense that the winner of the first qualifier won the tournament last year? Will that happen again? This seems to be the history and seems to be the way games go. IPL, you look at the last 2 winners. CSK won the qualifier, Mumbai Indians won the qualifier. Right on the bun there from Manikant. In the channel, angled in. He's got to find ways to continue to just pile up some dot balls. And again, it's not far out of reach. 57 from 66, right? So if you can just get a wicket here, a couple of dot balls there, you're back in the match. Oh, and there's the one you're talking about. Hit the Yorker, angled back into the stumps, and the first wicket falls, and some life here for the Smashers. Nadesh has to go, had been off strike for quite some time. Had to dig out another Yorker, again angled in. And the stumps crash and they fall. And the Smashers, they have some life now. Is this what the spark they needed? Or will the Raiders continue? 84 for the loss of 1 here in the 10th over. batsman comes in. It's Abhishek Sharma. Just works that one to covers. Again, Manikant got the big wicket. You can see some intensity starting to get back into the team. This is what they needed. Back in Abhishek Sharma, the new man in the middle. Misses the run up on that occasion, but again, you see some more intensity. You're hearing a little bit more in the field. Able to work it through the leg side, just a single again. That's all you need. Run rate doesn't matter. It's just about getting the win. That's what that single can allow you to do. It's been a good over though. Been a tremendous over. Still 2 to come from it. Still another chance. I'm sure he's going to try to get the Yorker back. Can he hit it? It's got to be the idea. In, it's been worked through covers, another quick single. Again, that's all you need. Single, single, single. Don't have to go for the big ones, but the wicket was there. If you can string some more dot balls in it for the smashers, you're back in this thing. Just soft hands, plays it straight down, quick single, smart batting out of these two. That makes us total 87 for loss of 1 after 10. 54 more runs needed.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
So we welcome you back. A single just played as Ashok comes back into the attack. I just want to show you this little chart here when we can. As the delivery comes in, it's been worked through the leg side just for a quick single. But you see the chart here for the Raiders. They've been behind the Smashers for most of the day, but it was that stall out. Right? It was a stall out there from the Raiders that really hurt them around over number 4. You see the real big peak and the real big leveling. That's what changed the game, and that's what you can see out of the Raiders. They're starting to level out right now. But if they can start to pick it back up, you're back into it. It'll be an interesting finish from here. Again, they still have all the runs on the board, just 57 or 55 more needed now. As that one's up in the air, just falls short. Chance of a run out. Could be, oh, takes a bad bounce off of the wicket. Ends up being a quick single. 51 more needed at 9.2. So still plenty of time. Wide run rate still well under a run of ball. Again, if you can string together some dot balls, pick up a wicket here and there, you're back in the match. The team to clinch their spot in the final. This one worked through the leg side. Should at least be 1. They may be thinking about 2. They're thinking about it. They are going to take it, and they do get it. Good running from these two, good awareness. Again, for Ashok, I think he's just bowling too quick and he's angling it into the bodies of the batsmen. They're just able to work it down to the leg side. I would say loft it up outside the off stump, let him swing. What did MJ do? That was working. You can hit, if you want to hit the deck, keep it outside the off stump, let him cut. But there's no fielders inside on the onside. Let him try to create that. And I think it's just a whole miss of tactics here from the Smashers. If he's going to continue to bowl there, put one at short mid wicket. Continues to go quick, this time to the offside, sent back by Abhishek. First dot ball of the over. One to come. It's getting closer and closer, the run rate. The required run rate just ticking up a little bit. That one pulled away. That's not going to help the required run rate. That's going to be 4 more out of the deep. And there's 50 up for Sunny Kesaredi. 50 off just 35 deliveries. He's batted well. He's spearheaded this innings from the very beginning. And he's looked in great touch, and so do the Raiders. 45 more needed now in just 9 overs.
All right, so welcome to Sam Parami's Sports Complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space, where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in information about our facility. Please go on www.samparamicomplex.com or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
Welcome you back in as you see Manikant coming back in. Abhishek welcomes him with the sweep. Has he picked enough gap? Yeah, he has. Make that 4 for Abhishek. Now they're just starting to tee off a little bit. Comes up for the 2 of them. 100 comes up for the side. Just made it look real easy. Just 41 more runs required. 40 more runs to separate Raiders from the finals. Fuller in length, it's flicked off of the legs. It's out to the fielder this time. Just can be kept to 1. Fuller in length, slower ball, played straight to short cover, no run on offer. So good change-up delivery there. I haven't seen many of those today, but there's one of them. They've gone a little bit. Again, when teams just try to vary it a little bit, that's when they can create something. And at this point, you need to create something. There's no, okay, we're just going to let it happen. You have to go for it. Go short, it's pulled, it's slapped straight out to the man at long on, just for a single. Quick on to Sunny's bat. And again, now this looks like they're inching towards the finish line. 39 needed from 8.2. You hear big shouts elsewhere. Gee, what's going on down there? Again, goes short. This one run to third man. Put a fielder there. Keeps it to just none. Bowling to his field. He's hitting the deck outside the off stump. But again, they're going to be searching for wickets. Really the way you get back in this match, the wickets. Comes down the track. Thick outside edge. It's not going to matter though. That's going to be another boundary. It's going to be for a small part of the ground. Fielders are inside. Not a lot of risk involved. Make that 4 more. Make the score 35. More needed from 8 overs. 106 on the board for a loss of 1 after 12.
Come ready for this battle now. Come play and show the world you are the champion.
As we welcome you back, a big shot through the offside. Then it looks like that one's going to run all the way to the boundary for 4 as well, and it has. He went too wide, too full, too easy for Sonny Quesaretti, who looks in sublime touch at the moment. Just 31 more needed. 7.5 overs to go. There's 47 runs required. Excuse me, 47 deliveries left, but 31 runs required. Down the leg side, easy pickings for a wide. He's looking for that wide delivery button, or excuse me, that Yorker delivery button. He's looking to hit it. Trying to create that wicket. Has to look for it, has to create it. Right now, it's just all going the way of the Raiders. The Raiders are number 2, and last year the Tornadoes were number 2 on the points table, beat number 1 some Army. So will that happen once again? Will the Raiders number 2 beat number 1 Smashers? Smashers number 1 in terms of run rate after a big time win, led by Street Guns ready yesterday, scoring 126 and chasing at 184.
Catch it!
15 overs, chance of a catch. And it was a terrific effort. It was up in the air for just a moment. He had to make a diving attempt out in front, just fell short of him. Kept it from being 4, just keep it to a single. Again, it's just been that kind of day for the Smashers. The delivery's just not finding their hands. They're gonna hope they can turn things around for the second match here today. With the second eliminator. We'll figure out who they're taking on.
Hello, boys!
But barring anything miraculous, looks like the Raiders are gonna move on into the final. This one in the air for a moment. Just straight to the fielder, short cover off of the bounce. Again, it doesn't feel like a matter of if, but a matter of when.
Chalo, Varun, come on, boy. Wicket time, boys. Come on.
Getting a couple wickets again, barring something miraculous. It feels like the Raiders are going to change, or not going to change anything. But just a couple wickets get taken here and there. Now you're back in it. The game turns around. Go to the Yorker. That's it straight up into the air. 2 fielders converging. 2 fielders could collide. They don't, and no one ends up with the ball. It just falls short of both fielders. Both ran a long way. So another Abhishek Sharma half chance, not taken. And the flick out to backward square leg was Abhishek Sharma as well. And if you're a fielder here for the Smashers, you're just gonna be a little bit disappointed. The ball's just not finding the hands. 2 deliveries to come here, just 28 runs needed. Plenty of time to do it in. Short outside the off stump. Is it wide? Deemed by the umpire? No. He went for a big thrash at it, threw the kitchen sink at it. Hand left the bat. Was looking for a Rishabh bunt, one-handed 6. Instead of one-handed dot ball. What most of us do, we try to play one-handed. We find one-handed dot balls. Rishabh bunt. You know, something else. Something else. The one-handed 6s are.
Chalo, Varun, 1 more wicket, boy. Come on, boys.
And you can hear the cries, 1 more wicket, 1 more wicket. They need that spark. They need something to go their way. Varun's created 2 half chances. That means a whole chance. Does he get one? No, he does not. Just a dot ball to finish out the the over. So 28 more runs required in the next 7 overs, 113 for 1 after 13.
Welcome to Adda Bistro and Dining, a place to hang around with your friends and family. Here at Adda, you'll experience innovative and creative cuisines from various parts of India, cooked with traditional herbs and spices freshly blended by our chefs. Our ingredients are curated with amazing combinations that provide all our customers a special and immersive dining experience. Come to our Adda, we will be waiting for you. Adda Bistro and Dining. Let's make some memories.
Looks like Vishwas
Chalo,
Sodhi
chalo,
is
chalo,
gonna give
Vishwas,
the ball
come on,
here.
boy.
Get some angle back into the batsman. Had many conversations with him, and he says, if you've noticed, I am a wrong-footed bowler. So what does that mean? He says, I jump off the wrong foot. And I never noticed that before. I didn't know what he was talking about. And then you watch it, you're like, he does jump off of the wrong foot. So just watch the run-up. Normally as a bowler, you jump off your left foot. He jumps off of his right, and it's going to be a wide. It's probably going to be 4 runs. There's plenty of place on it. No, it's just 4. There was something on it. The umpire thinks there's some bad on it, so giving 4 runs there from the umpire. Just angling down the leg side. Gotta keep it outside the off stump. So makes the equation just 24 more runs needed. So just 4 more runs separate these two sides. This one hits through the mid-off region of the ground. Easy single. And that's all they need to do from here on out. Single here, single there. Not much pressure involved. And the Smashers just never got it going with the bat. One-man score in fifth, so that they've had a 23. It was more of a painstaking 23 at the end. This one hits the deck. It's looked to be cut, but it's too
Bowling,
close
boy.
to cut. That's what you're looking at if you're Vishwas. On strike for this delivery. Just flirting with the outside edge that time. So 1 delivery left to go. Here's been a good over from Vishwas. Just 6 runs to come from it, but they need the wicket. 22 more runs.
Come on, Vishwas, come on, boy. Wicket time, boys.
So we look elsewhere in the cricketing world. We see the World T20. I'll show you. 17 from 20 to claim the trophy there. And he's gone straight through him. And there's the wicket looking for the in-swinging Yorker. Got it to happen on that occasion. So there's another wicket. Is that a spark that the Smashers can use? The second wicket falls for the Raiders at the end of the 14th over. They need 22 from the next 6 to get to the final.
Cesta Incorporated, partners in your effort to excel. With a combined experience of over 50 years, SESTA serves predominantly as your primary IT resource, as well as a full-service CRO managing all phases of drug development. SESTA has been successful in constantly absorbing talent in all fields of technology for their local and global clients, as well as its in-house analytical services. We offer a full range of employment solutions, including long-term contracts, short-term contracts, temporary to permanent, direct placement, and enhanced staffing services across borders. Reach us now at hr@sestatech.com or call us by phone at 919-342-6341. SESTA Incorporated, because we are your link to the future.
Welcome you back. 22 needed from 6 here. Quite the opposite going on in the first eliminator. It's 68 needed from 5. So, what, 2 different tasks going on between the 2 different games? Just Chandu decided to bring himself on. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's going to go in the direction of Navdeep Dhaliwal. Taking Abhishek Sharma, but it feels like as long as Sunny's at one end.
Salanano, one more, boys. Come on, wicket time, one more.
He's very, very difficult. But we'll see what occurs.
Hello, boys, every ball, boys.
Hari is the new man in the middle. That one, Sunny. They're going to push for 2.
Come on, shoot.
No, they just settle for the 1.
Feeling, boy.
And Huddy, he is a lefty, so you have the short leg side for him. Smaller boundary out there. Weren't able to use their left-hander for the smashers because Bud sent him in and MJ got him out. Second delivery in the game.
Come on, boys. Catch on your way, boys. Come on. Every ball, boys.
You can see there's, they're trying to build some intensity. They're trying to build some of that fire. But I think it's not going to be about the words. It's going to be about the actions here. Can the wickets be taken? That's going to get their team back into the whole thing. Just see a couple of people right now, but you know, a couple wickets fall. Things change. This one cut. Point fielder there does well.
Boys, come on, boys.
The footing has been good from the smashers. There's no complaints in that department. Some big shouts coming from the other ground. We'll get you the game break in a little bit. Just hit a big 6 there, and just a cheeky single here. So maybe make it 2. Look at that running from these 2.
Boys.
Hadn't left the 30-yard circle, and they get 2 out of it. Just drifting down the leg side that time, Navdeep. We'll continue to bowl with the left-hander. cut it, finds the bottom edge, just nearly missing.
Bowling, bowling, Nano. Come on, boys.
Navdeep, his ball was kept it out of the arc
Come
of the
on,
batsman.
boys.
Hasn't allowed him to take anything through the leg side, just the one tickle. Other than that, no shots been played through the leg side. Everything looked to be played through the off. Again, looking to cut. This time is able to get it through and into the outfield, but just for one.
Back up, boys.
Again, the wicket is what they're searching for. Can they find it? One delivery to go into Sunny. This would be the big wicket. 58 off of 44. 18 more runs required. For the next 30 deliveries, again, it just feels like a certainty, but a couple wickets could change the game. Lofted up in the air, just jabs his bat at it. No run to be asked. That's going to do it for the over. 123 at the end of 15. 18 needed from the next 5.
In these days and times, the housing market is growing exponentially, and finding yourself a forever home is getting tougher and tougher. And even if you find it, the next day you go back, it's already been sold. There are so many things to worry about. Finding your dream home shouldn't be one of them. That's where we come in. DRP Realty is one agency you can trust. We want to help you find a place to make wonderful memories for the rest of your life. DRP Realty, affiliated with Guru Realty.
Chalo, Vishwas, stump to the stump, boy.
So Vishwas will be getting the nod for his
Wicket time,
second
boys.
over. Took a wicket in the last. He's got the lefty, so his away sweep from left-hander will come in handy. And right there we see it. First up straight away. He's coming and has fit into his role nicely. It's a matter of one wicket here. Can they get the wicket and keep themselves in the game? 18 more runs, that's all it is. One wicket doesn't win you the game, but it gets you to start all down the leg side.
Bowling, boy.
Fortunate that wasn't caught onto the bat. If that was, that would have been a massive boundary. I think just looking to jam up the batsman for room. Just was not able to do so. Yeah, I think he's trying to start the delivery maybe from middle on leg and then move it across. Get him to play a cross shot, get a leading edge, a top edge. Runs back in for this delivery. Try to go for the Yorker, just work through the leg side and easily singles taken. Righty on strike. So again, looks like the delivery he wants to hit that Yorker. Coming back into the right-hander, away from the left-hander. That one just was too far down the leg side. And more big shots from the other ground. Get a couple more big shots needed over there.
Chalo, boys.
Last look at the
One
equation
more,
was
one more.
50 and 4 overs. So it's doable.
Wicket time, boys.
But over here, just 17 more or 16 more runs required with the wide and the single. Went for the Yorker, just digged out. Worked it through midwicket. A chance for two. Chance of a run out. Could be a run out. Direct hit maybe. If he collected it maybe.
Good try, Tejas. Third hit out. Excellent stuff, boys. Bowling, bowling, Vishwas. Come on,
Just
boy.
nearly got the breakthrough they're looking for. 14 more needed. Goes that one through the covers. Just one, so 13 now. And just milking it, just inching towards the finish line. 2 deliveries to come in the over. I haven't seen a boundary in some time. Oh, but over there, maybe another one. We're hearing a lot of shouts coming from Fuquay lower against the tents down there. They need a lot of runs. And here, a lot of wickets are needed.
Chalo Vishwas, come on, boy.
Having a quick conversation, these two. Back in. Oh, went to go for the big cover shot, just flirts with it. We've got one more delivery, some pressure building. Do we see the release shot? Full in length, he's able to dig out the Yorker. They're gonna think about 2, he says no, so just settles for 1. 12 more needed in 4 overs, 129 after 16. From 4 required in this ground, and then at the other ground 37 from 18 with 3 wickets remaining over there. It's some big stuff going on at both ends. Some close matches going on at both ends. We appreciate you guys for tuning into the Adda Premier League. We know there's a lot of stuff going around across the world. And for you guys to spend your time here with us, it's been an honor and a pleasure. In we come, side, they just ready. Comes back into bowl. Okay, just 12 more runs needed. 4 overs to come. Who will clinch their spot in the final? Fuller in length and ball. Again, they're just trying to build pressure, trying to keep it close. They're going to need a lot of work to be done. But it's going to be about the wickets. Can they create them? They've built a lot of pressure up in the past couple overs. Can they create the wicket-taking chance here? Went for the big swipe, missed out on the big swipe. But more dot balls coming.
Come on, Tejas. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Slower, what do you bowl?
Catch on your head, boys, come on!
The view is unchanged, and again, it's just trying to build up some pressure. Trying to create an opportunity. Can they find the opportunity? Can they take advantage of an opportunity? That one played to point. Chance of a run out. No, gets, oh, direct hit! But he's in, and it's going to result in another run being taken. It's a good throw, good effort. But it backfires on him.
Come on, boys, come on.
33 runs needed in 2.1 at Fuquay lower. That game is also being streamed. The first eliminated if you want to catch that one. The Sunrise is chasing the Kings' ginormous total, 232. But right here, look, take that down the leg side, big appeal, knock. And it is given out. Was that not pitching outside the leg stump? Interesting decision. Thought maybe there was some bat on it as well. But the umpire's finger goes straight up into the air, so a big wicket. The 3rd wicket falls with just 10 runs required. Some more twists and turns into this match. 10 more needed from 3.2.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm so excited to be a part of the ThinkSavio intern team. ThinkSavio is a powerful tool that provides detailed reports on stock institutions in order to help you make more informed and sound investments. This tool can help everyone that trades, but especially beginners. It's no secret that trading is an intimidating field, but at ThinkSavio, we simplify it. Through education, we aim to reduce the intimidatingness of trading. This helps students gain confidence and jumpstarts their investment careers. Investing at an early age is so important because it amplifies lifetime earning potential and allows for more financial freedom at an early age. So create a free ThinkSavio student account today and start making money right away.
Here we go, 10 more runs required, 3.2. Mustafa comes in. MJ, hot off a century yesterday. Just took 4 wickets today.
Hello, boys.
So he's gonna look to finish it off. We look to finish it off very quickly. We'll see the risk that he takes. Infield remains the same. Not much change. The deep backward square leg, deep mid wicket, deep point and deep extra cover, maybe a wide long off, however you want to call that. So here we go, into Mustafa. MJ in good form. And shows it right away, cracked off the bat, just to the fielder out for 1.
Back up, boys.
It's 33 required in 2 overs for the Sunrisers to beat the Kings in the first qualifier, first eliminator. Get back to you with how that's looking at the end of this over. But 9 more needed here. Again, these two, I'm sure, know and understand the situation. Works it through the leg side, easy single.
Bowling Tejas.
It was a good over there from side. They just ready. 8 more runs required in 3 overs.
Alright, so welcome to Sam Parami's sports complex. You can find all the high quality, regular, medium quality. This is the only facility in North Carolina which is specialized in cricket. Let me show you our flex space where you can see we can pull the batting cages and make batting cages here. So there we have 2 batting cages as well for baseball and softball. Of course, it's multi-use, so we can change it. Another important feature we have is the bowler machine. This is world's best and the only bowling machine which is fully automated. It's only made in information about our facility. Please go on www.samparamicomplex.com or you can call us 919-803-6583. Looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
Welcome back. Vishwa slowly comes back. That one slid over the top. Fielder's coming over, but it won't matter. I think he hit it on the 4. I think that might be a 6. I think he hit it straight on the full. We're awaiting the umpire signal. He's waiting for the fielder signal. And it's been given 6. So just 2 more runs. Sunny gets it ready. He said, I'm finishing it off now. We got one right in the slot. Put it over covers. Just out to the left of the fielder. A deep extra cover. Can he get one more? How does he elect to finish it? Again, not a matter of if, but a matter of when. And rather ingloriously, it's going to happen off a leg by, baby. And it does come off of the leg by. And there it is. The Raiders, they've clinched their spot in the finals. They've taken down the Smashers here. And it was Beautifully played from both sides, and really you just had to take the Raiders. Apart from the first 4 overs of the day, it was all Raiders. We talk about the batting lineup here, the batting scorecard, and it starts with that man, Sunny Kesareddy, 70 off of 50 not out. Naresh Ramareddy, 32 from 26. Abhishek Sharma, 19 from 15. Hari, 7 from 12. And Mustafa, 1 off of 1 not out. And then we look at the bowling card. Again, just nowhere really to go. The wickets weren't falling, wasn't going their way. We talk about Vikas Butt, 1 over 10 runs. Varun, 2 overs 15. The pick of the bowlers today. You can either go, you can go in any direction you want to go. You can go in Manikant, Rajesh, 2 overs 13 runs and a wicket side. Tejas, 2 overs 15 runs and a wicket as well. Vishwas Sodhi, 2.2 overs and 30 runs with a wicket to his name. But it was all Raiders apart from the first 4 overs. And the Raiders, they get it done and they are into the final. And we will see the Smashers take on the winner of the Kings and the Sunrisers. The Sunrisers are chasing right now. They need 20 runs in the final over. Go check out that live stream. For all of us here at the Adda Premier League, I'm Aman Patel. I thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the final over of the other game if you have not tuned in there. And then stay tuned for the match later on today, the second eliminator.
Come ready for this battle now. Come play and show the world you are the champion. Oh, oh, oh.